Robbie, very good performance. Yeah, is this your first time playing it, performing it? Or have you had a chance?
Together they've only met like 4 times as a group.
Okay, very good. There's so many good things about the performance, but I had the sense that it was an early performance for you guys because this is hard and it's rhythmically challenging. You know, it's impressive at your age. How old are you? 13.
44.
I was going to say 60. Almost 13, okay. That's very good. You know, it's only met 4 times, and the challenge of this kind of music, it's not like Mozart. The rhythms are changing, and it's Mozart's hard in its own way, but this has challenge. But I did feel like there was this nervousness about the rhythm a lot of the times, and that's understandable. But it would be nice maybe to even try right now letting things go a little bit, so it has more of the folk quality. You know, I kind of imagine this is a little bit like Bartók, where he was so influenced by the folk music of Hungary and Poland. He's a Polish composer?
This is female.
Okay.
That's the unaccurate. Yeah.
When was it written?
She was a student of Louis Boulanger, and she played the violin as well.
And where was she from?
Polish.
Yeah. So, you know, this element of folk music, that there's a freedom to it, you know. And when I played some Bartók where you have these crazy meters, and then you listen to the folk music that influenced it, and you can just imagine sort of this kind of just a little bit of swing to it, like jazz. That would be kind of the goal, I think, is to have a little bit more of that feeling. Right, maybe in the beginning you have to make sure everything lines up, and that is a challenge to that. But maybe we can let go a little bit, have some more fun with that. You know, it feels a little serious. There's moments where you get to all those down rows, you know, jump, and then you have something completely different, right? What is the dynamic scheme there? You're like a huge quartet piano, yeah. I think we could do a lot more with the dynamics there and the kind of sound. You know, we could go for a much more. It's dolce, is that what it is? Is it right, dolce? Yeah. Oh, I think we could get. You know, so you have that jump. Dolce means sweet, right? Maybe we could go for something more like it. And the opening is pianissimo.
Yeah.
You did well with that. It's a big change, a big turn.
Yeah.
I think, can you guys do the opening much softer? You know, again, look how close everybody is. A pianissimo, there's 4 of you on the stage. I wonder if we could all try way up on our fingerboards. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, see how soft. really maybe more distant. Can we try the opening one more time? See if we can get kind of an interesting kind of a sound.
I'm getting a sense of what's written on the page from being out here, but I think you have to use your bow in such a way so that there's more, it's more fun. Da, 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 da. Now, more bow speed, more bow, let the bow come up, where's it? I don't want to say anything that's going to make the right part. And it's a quarter note light, but it should have much faster bow speed and more accent. He writes da 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 accent. Everybody has that, right?
Yeah.
Can we? Let's see how much bow you can use in that note. It should be kind of shocking. You want to write on the
Yeah.
crescendo and really bring that out. That's the fun stuff. All those little things. Yeah, I want to hear that stuff. And when you guys have your A notes at 3, I'm sorry, I don't know your name. Michael and Alison. You guys are doing such a great job. Can you guys be a part of what he's doing over there? He's got this great little dance going on over there, and I feel like you guys are over here doing something stuff. And he writes Legero, which means kind of, there's a lightness to it. But instead of just serious, little freedom. I imagine like a folk violinist with their violin kind of hanging and they're just kind of having fun. They're in it could be a bard or something, who knows. But right now everything feels a little serious. And the character to me is more, again, it's all about folk music. So can we try on the solo? Is that 3? Just deeper, so that you're coming out more.
what I'm noticing is some of your transitions, they're not really clear to me. You know, just sort of vague. And then we're in a new section. Like some of those places where I asked you to do more crescendo when you arrive somewhere. Your transitions are a little bit vague right now. And I think that's something you guys can think about. It's how you get from one thing to the next, so that it's more organic and it makes more sense. And then when we get somewhere, maybe it's an arrival, or maybe there was that one spot where you guys have this little transition to the melody over here. Do you know what I'm talking about? And it felt like it was a little broken, and then there was a melody. So those are places I think you can work on passing your lines. And we're in a new section. Maybe now it's all of a sudden pianissimo, dolcissimo, or whatever it is. It's new, but it's getting there. That's kind of tricky. And I always find this whenever we're rehearsing, the things that we have to rehearse the most are transitions to new sections. There could be a tempo change or a completely different character, and those are the hard things. So that's what I would focus on. You guys can do that, and more of the character of the folk music. Just really have fun with it. It shouldn't be too serious. It's already getting a lot better. You guys are doing great with it.